Hi everyone, in this video I am going to swatch for you, including lip swatches, L'Oreal's new Infallible Magic Pro Pigments for the lips. Now, I already have published the video for this new pigment formula for the eyes, so I will go ahead and link that up in the upper right hand corner if you haven't already seen that. These shades are going to be specifically for use on the lips. They are listed as not being eye safe, so please make sure that you make sure which shades you're getting for which purpose. These are available to purchase through Ulta. I'll put a link in the description box to where you can find them if you want to buy them after watching this video, as well as a link to Ebates so that if you do purchase online, you can get cash back on your total order. On Ulta, these retail for $14.99, but currently and very frequently, they do have a buy one, get one half off this product. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you are not already by hitting that red subscribe button. Follow Allura Beauty's account on Instagram. I'll put the handle in the description box below. And there's also a link to the blog sale if you're interested in purchasing from there. All right, without further delay, let's get looking at the colors in this new Infallible Magic Pro Pigment formula for the lips. Now, the description for this product by L'Oreal says, discover L'Oreal's first ultra blendable powder to cream pigments for vibrant buildable color. A concentrated loose pigment powder that instantly turns to cream upon application. No mixing solution needed. Buildable pigments inspire looks from subtle to bold. Shimmery and matte finishes create endless makeup looks. In terms of how to use these, the suggestion is to pour the pigment onto a clean surface and then using an applicator or fingertips, in the video I'll be using an applicator, smooth pigments onto skin as the texture transforms from powder to cream. Repeat for more intense color payoff, and you can mix and layer the shades to create a customized look. So this first shade here is 446 Instant Crush. 448 is First Base. 450 is Wink Wink Pink Pink. 462 is Coffee Date. 464 is Desired. And 466 is Red Tape. And then in terms of the packaging, they come in a plastic jar like this with a twist-off cap. The cap has a lid that shuts closed. You open this up and then you will pour some pigment out onto whatever surface, and then I'm going to use a flat synthetic brush like this to both swatch, and I do use these are actually concealer type brushes, but I tend to use these for lip products because they are stiff and they do have an edge that lets me create a line on the edge of the lips, and they work really nicely for products like this. So the first shade is Instant Crush, which is a very mauvey pink. Looks quite different from the powder itself. It's much deeper pink, whereas the powder itself looks like a lighter, dusty, nudie pink. All right, so here's the comparison of what the powder looks like in the jar and then how it ends up on the skin. Next is First Base, and this is a strawberry reddish pink. Third is Wink Wink Pink Pink. And this is a fuchsia pink. Coffee Date is a deep, kind of burnt, tannish peach nude. Desired. And this is a medium pinky peach. And last is Red Tape. This is a very classic red shade. I wouldn't say it's too blue-based or too yellow-based. I think it's a fairly neutral red. All right, here are those lip swatches up close. Such an interesting formula again, very pigmented. I will note that this shade here has like a much more glossy finish. The rest of the shades are comparatively a little more matte than this shade here. So I am not someone who is normally drawn to more gimmicky things. And I think my initial expectation was for this to be gimmicky, and it is, in a way, kind of an unnecessary, perhaps, formula, because you can probably get just as opaque and strong of a finish with a normal lipstick, where you don't need it to be a powder to cream formula. But I will say that the pigmentation on all of these shades, the opacity on all of the shades, is very impressive. The change in the texture of the formula, which if you dip your finger in, and even just using a brush, it's hard to tell on camera, but in person, if you look closely, you can physically see the change in the state of the product from that powder to a cream. And that's really neat. I'm sure there is some other brand who has this kind of formula out there, but I don't really know of any major widely known brand that has this kind of formula for the lips specifically. So it is something, I think, that is pretty new and unique on the market. These aren't the most convenient to use just because you have to kind of tap the powder out. It's hard to control the amount of powder you're putting out of the jar, and so you end up kind of wasting almost inevitably some product by not using it up. So there are definitely things that are not the most convenient or ideal for this product, but it is in and of itself, the colors are good, the colors are pigmented, they are strong, so it does have positives to it, and the bonus part is the sheer uniqueness and innovativeness. That factor is there also. So please let me know in the comment section below if you've tried out any of these lip powder to creams, what you think of them, whether you really enjoy the uniqueness of it, or if they've just been kind of too much of a hassle and you don't think they're worth it to use in a practical sense. Please let me know what your thoughts are, any other thoughts you have in the comment section below. I really hope that this video was informative for you if you were kind of curious about this product. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.